Kayak Bassin is brought to you by Ram Mounts. Made in the USA, Ram Mounts open up a world of possibilities for your kayak. Learn more about our mounting solutions at rammount.com.
Welcome back to Wilderness Systems Kayak Bassin. This week, Chad Hoover is in Pentlala, Alabama, chasing trophy bass at one of the world's premier fishing lodges, Ray Scott's Trophy Bass Retreat.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You're always going to find, I don't care where you fish, how you fish, what you fish. If you find running water after a rain, you're going to find bass hanging around it. You know, before you actually head out fishing here at Ray Scott's Trophy Bass Retreats, the guys actually sit you down and they do almost like a brief the night before. And it's a very thorough brief. Unfortunately, I think there's still room for misinterpretation of what they said. Jim gave the brief and was very specific. He said, you know, you're gonna catch the majority of your bass in the treetops, and Marcus has spent most of the day casting into the treetops along the shoreline, not the treetops in the water. So I may need to paddle over and kind of explain the difference between the treetops he's casting to and the ones that Jim was actually talking about. You know, when the fishing gets tough, no matter what the weather does, no matter what the wind does, no matter what kind of stuff you're fishing, anywhere you go, that right there is a go-to when you have to put a fish in the boat. The old world-famous Cinco, the Yamacinco from Yamamoto. Often imitated, never duplicated. So we got about 25 to 35 knots of wind today with gusts up in the 40 knot range. So it's been a little tough holding position out in the middle of the lake, and even tougher finding fish even with a good anchoring system. So we moved over here with the shallow bank near the deeper water, and the first cast to standing timber and 6 foot of water produced a fish. Fish on. Nice little healthy bass. And off she goes.
With a cold and windy day of fishing behind them, the guys head back to the lodge to refuel and recharge the batteries in preparation for another big day on the water.
When it comes to accommodations, service, food, there's no place out there that's got it down like this place does. This is it's definitely a world-class operation, but when it comes to the potential to catch a true trophy, I don't think there's anywhere in the country that comes anywhere close to this. I mean, if you're a bass fisherman, if you like to get away, if you're looking for the ultimate bass fishing, you know, destination trip or vacation or reward to yourself, this is definitely the place to come.
We have 2 packages for our lodge. We keep it as private as possible. We don't take more than 8 people at a time. And we have a 1-day package where you come in 6:30 in the morning and fish all day, and we'll take about 45 minutes for lunch and give you a real nice lunch. And we can provide the boats if you need a boat. And we use new, high-quality, professional-style bass boats. Now, our deluxe package is a 3-day trip. You come in on Monday and leave on Thursday, and you get to fish about 2.5 days. And then you get to stay in our luxury cabins, the president's cabin and the lodge, and we do excellent food.
But it's a great fishery, and I'm very proud of it. So I guess of all the things I've been able to do in life, these lakes are my pride and joy. And I must tell you this, we've got some good staff people that work on the property, Jim Liner and Jim Kent's, that nurse these lakes daily. We like to almost guarantee a guy, if he's a halfway decent fisherman, he'll think he's a champion when he gets out of here.
For outstanding customer service, expert advice, and an extensive selection of quality kayak fishing products, visit Hook One at kayakfishinggear.com.